Express now, Scott. The anti-Starmer campaign from the left is gathering momentum.
Did the monarchy ever go away? Diane Abbott tipped to follow Corbyn by sending against Labour in a nightmare for Starmer. This is in the Express. Apparently, I think my mic is not functioning properly. Did I break it?
Keep going, Scott.
All right. Diane Abbott said today that she was dismayed by claims that she'd been banned from standing again in Hackney North and Stoke Newington. She's frustrated by her own party. And again, they took away the whip, they gave it back.
Yeah.
Now they're telling her, apparently Keir Starmer came out in the press today and said, I didn't say anything about her not being able to run. We haven't made that statement. That decision's still not been made, which basically is saying that we're on hold about this.
Yeah.
I think I like her, and I think she's kind of great, but I think that she's also, as far as the current Labour Party is concerned, I think she's a bit too...
Toxic?
Bad
at maths?
She's too much of a room splitter. I think that they just don't know what might happen.
Yeah.
I think there's an unpredictability about her showing up with two left shoes or whatever might happen.
But it's also, I mean, she does have the taint of the Corbyn years more than anyone else, doesn't it? Other than Corbyn himself, obviously.
There's the anti-Semitism. I think they're afraid of that not going away. I think they want that just to leave the room. And she's still connected to that.
Yeah. Well, just for broadcast balance, she's not great, because Scott said she was great. So, this is Starmer's ruthlessness, isn't it? I mean, Corbyn, Abbott, now today Lloyd Russell Moyle looks like he might be out. Starmer is just getting rid of anyone who's seen as too loony left, too loony full stop.
Moyle is quite interesting because apparently there's been an anonymous, or at least from our point of view, anonymous complaint raised against him. So it's not necessarily come from Starmer, but the suspicion is that he's called...
No, I'm not sure how much I'd say because it's ongoing, but I'm just saying... Let me just say that Starmer is ruthless. That's all I'm saying. And also, the other point highlighted by this piece is that Starmer is going to have a very rough time with the left of his party. You know, the idea that he's this sort of just godlike figure at the moment. This will run out very quickly because he's going to have... because we know that the Tories are an absurdly broad church that's collapsing, but Labour are also an incredibly similar, sort of very tentative coalition as well.
But Starmer's a socialist. How left can you get, really?
Well, Starmer may be...
he's a Blairite type.
But he is, as we've discussed on several occasions, he is just desperate to win power for Labour.
Lawyer.
He knows it's been a long...
No, Scott, the division is between the ones that admit their views and the much smarter ones like Starmer who do stealth reforms like Tony Blair. He doesn't want all these people admitting their views. He's like, no, you don't do that anymore. You do stealth reform. He announced
on air that he was a socialist.
He did, yeah.
About himself.
He is a socialist. OK, let's put that to one side. What does Abbott represent? Well, she, as you say, her most notorious outburst that she got suspended for was saying that Jews and travellers and gypsies don't experience the same kind of racism that black people do.
Prejudice and racism are different.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, I don't think that's the most ludicrous statement, although she phrased it badly. But clearly, if you're black and you walk around, it's impossible for people not to notice that you're black, whereas it is possible for Jewish people to pass. I passed for over 50 years, even to myself. So I know how possible
Black women are the least represented individuals in legally in this country.
Yes, absolutely. So I don't think that was necessarily the problem. So I do think that there's some other problem they have with her, if I'm honest. And also, to be honest, the anti-Semitism thing doesn't really stick insofar as they are bending over backwards to cultivate the pro-Palestinian...
I think it's a Corbyn attachment.
Which is at least as anti-Semitic as...
I think they want to pretend Corbyn never happened.